Last year, at some point, we started to look at the library, and we started to look at it. It's very aged in many ways, and we started to look at it as developing it into a hub of activity. And as my staff and students have engaged in inquiry, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to begin to change this space into a true learning commons.
We wanted something really that was going to be calming for them, but also something that was going to be vibrant and have energy that they could be really excited to come here. And I think that's the biggest part. They want to be here. We just had lunch and there were over 60 kids in here, coloring, playing games, on computers, just chatting, some reading, some doing homework, you know? And it's their space. They can come here to feel safe, they can come here to feel comfortable, they can come here to get their stuff done. And I think when I see them all in that atmosphere, that's what makes us really proud.
I feel the changes are really positive, because back before it looked a bit more old. Now it looks a bit more modern, like a more modern library, and it more like boosts the morale of me as a student, because it just looks better and it's just a bit more organized than before.
I wasn't here long when it was like the old library. I was new, but the days I was here, I could tell that it was kind of gloomy, I guess you could say, because it wasn't filled with as many people, and I guess it looked kind of old. There's computers and books, and there's always teachers there for like us to ask for help. It's like an all-in-one room.
Like, you can do more than one thing. You can grab a book to read, you can go on the computers to research, you can just sit down and read a book, or you can just relax at recesses. You can play chess. There's many different things you can do to learn or just relax at school.
The favorite part of our new library is pretty much the corner. At that area, you can just kick back, relax, and read a book.
My favorite part of the library is the corner over there. It's a good place for everybody. It's fun, it's comfortable.
It's right next to a window and there's a lot of light. So when we sit there, it sort of makes us feel comfortable, like home.
The big piece of this, though, and the big piece of Sunset Heights, is developing student and teacher voice. So everything we did in the Learning Commons, we included the staff and particularly the students in.
The space was created as a team, and I think that's really important. It's not one person's creation, it's a whole combination. Student voice is really strong in here.
The final piece of this was welcoming my community, and I went to my SEC for support in some of the changes we've made, and they were ecstatic, and they continue to be ecstatic. So our Learning Commons became a hub for inquiry, and most importantly, the learning that our children in the 21st century need to do.